guys, welcome to another video. Today is a little bit of a sit-down talk because I'm going to be leaving Bali. I originally had planned to leave around like August 1st, but now I'm trying to leave within next week or the week after. If you don't know, Bali is currently back on lockdown, and so is Java, and it is a little bit strict here. It is pretty tricky. No one really knows what's going on. The government are saying things and it's a lot of like word of mouth. No one has set rules, but today is July 3rd, which marks the first day of the emergency lockdown, which should be going up until July 20th, but we don't know. They could always extend it. So I'm going to talk about a little bit of the rules right now that are in Bali and Java. I'm just reading off of what I've heard, and I don't know, I'm not official person, just stating what I know and what I have to follow right now. Again, things keep changing. I don't know how it's going to be in a month. Right now my biggest concern is just being able to leave the country, which I'm hoping I will still be able to. I can't leave right now because my passport is currently at immigration and I was supposed to be renewing my visa, but I'm trying to get it back, but they don't know when I'll have it back, hopefully next week. So right now, if anyone wants to leave or enter Bali or Java, they have to show proof of at least one jab of the vaccine. So you have to have your vaccine card. And I think they're going to make it to where to enter Bali you have to have proof of the vaccine. But right now my biggest concern is trying to leave to go back to the States. I don't know if I could even go into Java because I haven't had the vaccine, and I don't want to get the vaccine here because the doses or the vaccines are different in America, so I don't want to get one here and I couldn't get the second one. I would have to get a totally different vaccine, and I just don't know that stuff. We don't know enough about vaccines. I wanted to actually go back home early to get the vaccine because I'm going to Egypt in September, so I wanted to kind of wait and get my vaccine there. So I would prefer not to get it here. No one really knows about international flights right now, but I do know domestically you do have to show proof of a vaccine. The airport is starting to give vaccines. I think it's Guardia Airlines. They're giving vaccines, and I did see a post today where AirAsia was shutting down for the entire month to kind of help the Indonesian government with this travel ban. Looks like if you're coming to Bali, you do need to have at least one vaccine or be fully vaccinated. Public beaches are officially closed here. I did see today there's pictures where the police are blocking off the beaches right now. Echo Beach, Brow Beach. Pretty much all restaurants are closed. They're only available for takeaway. There's no more dine-in. So there are a few cafes that were open today, July 3rd, but they're preparing for lockdown, which is really sad because people were already struggling enough, and now they were slowly starting to get some type of tourism, like some type of income back, and now it's just kind of like a setback, which cases were rising here, but really sad to see because I've seen firsthand how hurt people have been and how affected they've been by the pandemic. There is also a rule, it's 100% work from home for the next 2 weeks. I know places of worship are closed. Basically everything is closed for the next 2 weeks, and there's still a possibility that the Indonesian government will extend it if cases are not going down. They're trying to get everyone vaccinated and all the cases down, which I understand completely. But again, for someone who's trying to leave the country, I'm just a little bit scared. I have contacted the US Embassy and I received an email back pretty quick, surprisingly, because I've never really dealt with them, but they were like, yeah, everything's kind of subject to change. The Indonesian government are just like, it's all up to interpretation. It depends who it is, blah, blah, blah. So the US Embassy is not much help now, but it is July 3rd. It's the first day, so I think things are just starting to get adjusted. Hopefully, again, like I said, by last week I'll leave. I'm pretty sad that this is how I have to go. I was planning to stay here up until like August 1st, but before things kind of get worse, I do want to go home. Like I said, I have a big trip to Egypt planned. I'll continue my solo travels. I have been here for, it'll be almost 3 months, so it was really cool to spend my summer in Bali, but be back when Bali kind of opens up, and I will be vaccinated. I just would prefer to be vaccinated back home, just in case anything happens to me. So kind of a quick little update about what's going on in Bali. I mean, like I said, I'm not a government official. I'm just reading what I know. If you're in Bali and you want to keep up to date with what's happening, there are 2 really good Facebook groups. One is Law and Regulations in Indonesia. People have been updating here. A lot of people have been joining that one. And then also it is Bali COVID-19 update. So those are two pretty decent sources, and there's like 30,000 people who are joined in that one, and it's been pretty helpful, and people are flying out right now, flying in, so they're kind of updating in what they see. So yeah, it's just, like I said, it's unfortunate that this is how it has to end, but I'm really thankful for my time here. Might be able to get in some last videos before I leave Bali, but since everything's closing down, it kind of rules out a lot of the videos I wanted to do. Maybe I can have some local food here at my villa. Not sure, but everyone is staying happy and healthy, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.